May 23rd for how long? Getting into this thing, 24th. Pretty soon it'll be 1 hour a day for the 2020s. And you spend an hour a year. It's about 24 years. No way. Episode 4809. We're not on the thing anymore. We used to be blind up for a minute. Now we're off by one, and I don't know if we'll get back. I think it's going to go the other way. How many days are in November? 30? I think it's 30 because I think I figured out the knuckle trick after all these years. You know the knuckle trick? It's something, but you know, I think I hear something. You hear that sound? What is that sound? Well, why is that the sound? Any jingle things? Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV. Once again, once a day, every day, turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive. Made it all the way back around here to Saturday. Who would have thought I would have made it this far? Did you think so? The viewer? Did you think I would have made it? I am here. I made it all the way here. And life's going forward. I got tacos. They were at a steak. I got chicken. They said I'll take steak tacos. They said we're out of steak. I said chicken. So now I'm getting chicken tacos, which are pretty good. I like chicken. Yeah, I could have gotten a little bit of each if I wanted. A little steak, a little chicken, mixing it up, eating all of the things today. I had bacon for breakfast, chicken for dinner, popcorn for second dinner, and noodles from the Big Lebowski. Here. Chicken's good. It's kind of weird. Birds are weird. I mean, mammals are weird too. They eat things. The grossest thing in the world is organic things. Anything organic. And that's your food. That's what you want to eat. So, if it's sterile and clean, then everything is there. Everything is nice and, this is nice and sterile and clean, but then you don't want to eat it. So we got to find a balance between sterility and humanity, you know? Being alive, but we're people, right? Unless you're a dog or something, and dogs can watch TV these days. Dogs couldn't used to watch TV. What was the frame rate? Flicker. Like this flickering. But also dogs don't live very long. So you have to be a very specific dog to see the changeover. But really, do people live that long either? I was thinking about the youth and the old people and the youth and time being in one technological realm to the next, but dogs, they used to see flickering because they couldn't do the TVs, because old TVs, the ones I still use these TVs. I should get the camera out. You may be watching this on YouTube, or I think even on CCTV. It's actually, I don't think this is available the way I see it, which is not probably the best. But I have my CRT TVs over here, and it's going out to the edges. Oh, you have the bars. I think on any format you could possibly watch this on, unless you buy a tape from me, which are available at the website. On the website, you want to go to the website, you could buy a tape, and then you're going to put it in your VCR, and then you won't be with the edges. But unless you do that, and I would, I dare you, double dog dare you to buy things from me. Yeah, I'm on these TVs, so if dogs look at these TVs, the TV is flashing because of the way they call them scan lines, and when you look at a TV, you see the TV, you see the image, but it's actually not there. It's actually really fast, making the image up and down all the time. Like drawing the image all the time. You leave your TV on forever, it's just constantly moving up and down, drawing the image with like a laser. Like this. And I don't know if they did this on purpose, but the speed is too many eyes. Which is a weird thing about that they can do that, but maybe they're just looking when they're inventing the TV with the knobs. And they didn't change how it was done until kind of recently. Like within the last, 20 years. So it was like, well, I mean, it was only like 80 years, 70 years of CRT TVs. But now, with our fancy TVs, all the image is there at once. So the dogs and the cats, they can actually see it. So for a specific dog that was born around, 2002, and then they could see the transition. They're like, "Wait, what are you looking at? You're looking at flashing? Why the people, I mean, dogs don't know what people do in general, but maybe especially they're like, you're looking at this thing a lot, but they're not questioning it. You don't question things that you grew up with, and you're like, hey, these people are doing this thing. They're looking at the screen that's moving around. I don't see nothing on there. I don't see nothing, but they see something. The dogs do, or now they do, and then suddenly they're like, oh, there's looks like a window into a field. Dogs like fields, I think. Cats like moving around stuff. Cats grab at the stuff. They can see it now. So what was I talking about? Eating food, organic stuff. Oh, what happened? We got a weird focus outside. Camera's like having difficulty focusing. Focus. Look at all those lights. That's fun though. Some really bright light. Like right behind me is doing the thing. I don't know what it is. Well, it'll probably kick itself back. It's doing autofocus. But we don't need focus back there. I like these lights. Those unfocused lights. That's cool. It's a good time. Look at that thing. Unfocusedness back there. Should set it so it just stays that way. Oh, is it catching up? It's gonna try to focus itself. Doesn't know. The camera doesn't know. Oh, whoa. I think it'll focus back up once these lights right behind me move. The ones from the is this? Yeah. See, this is not even. Yeah, it drew me. It looks like it's in there, but it's just like getting through the filter thing. It's not coming through the window. That's pretty far out. So I think once that goes away, then it'll refocus. Now it looks like Focus Pictures. Focus Pictures like Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Minds. That place is gone. I feel like Focus Pictures. Focus used to be there, but now it's gone. You ever think about being like a dog who was born into TV, and they were seeing the TV one way, and then the next time then they're seeing it another way, and like if you were seeing the rise of technology, when we're just at the beginning of it, and it's going to be going. Kids are yelling outside. We're getting through this thing, and then pretty soon it's going to be the next level, and we don't even know what it's going to be unless you make it. Unless you know what it's going to be, you might be the one who creates the next thing, kids. You're going to be innovating the future of the world. I'm just going to start calling everybody. I've been going to the movies a lot, and like they're just like movies played on the computer, and it's kind of a weird thing to go and see them, but they still got popcorn. Oh, focus. The popcorn is still good. That car is still there, though. What's that car doing? Sitting there with his headlights on. Yesterday I was here on Friday at around probably similar time, probably maybe a little bit later, 6, 7 o'clock, doing this thing. I don't remember it all. I think I talked to John Webster for a little bit yesterday. John Webster was watching SWAT, if I remember. Invited me back to another church event. Looking at some tape stuff. Being regular, living in a regular world. After the program, I made home my residence. I'm still knitting. I'm almost through blue, the blue color. And then I'm gonna have the next one while I'm watching TV all day. See, look at. Oh no, that was a fun weird. We're in a ethereal world for a minute there. And I think the car moved and then it got refocused. Yeah, doing blue, getting through the blue. I made a big ball. It comes in what's called a skein, and then I made it into a ball, and I thought that was being innovative because I was like, oh, these skeins are getting tangled. I don't like these skeins, but that's what I guess they all do. The knitting people, they already did it, but I like figured it out for myself, but then everybody else is doing it. I guess they even have machines that do it, which I didn't know about. But I guess I like the balling of it, and what's the point of doing all this stuff? I mean, I could just go buy this stuff, and it'll be better anyway. I'm trying to waste time, not fill it, but at the same time, I'm trying to go faster. So I'm like learning how to go faster at something that has no value to go speedy at, and I'm trying to take it easy anyway. So that's the dichotomy. It's a duality. It's like I want to go faster, I can start the next thing, even though there's no point in anything at all. But then that's kind of how it is, I think, with most things. Like people are trying to go somewhere. I always think people are in the cars. Nobody wants to drive slowly. And one car's not very efficient anyway, but like, go, hey, go, why don't you move faster? I was like, well, what are you trying to do? Most of the time, I'm trying to just like get through the day. Maybe people have more to do. Move it, I got someplace to go. I'm like a little bit slower. I got time to kill. Or you can go too fast but too slow, got time to kill. Or trying to get somewhere. Move it, I'm trying to drive. And then get home and knit. So I did that. I started watching the Julia Child docudrama. What do you call these real, like, slice of life shows that are about real things, but are actors? It's like a few years old now, but I just came across it. It's got David Hyde Pierce. I don't know who plays Julia. David Hyde Pierce is the husband, and the Frasier's wife is in the show as well. So, not Frasier though, not Kelsey Grammer. And they did do a remake of Frasier. I didn't watch it. I don't know if Niles is in it. I think his dad is dead. But that would make sense. I mean, the guy is actually dead, and it would make sense within the show for him to be dead. Well, I bet within the context of the show, he's also dead. I mean, I know the whole premise of the show is that Frasier is really fancy, and his dad is down to earth. But I don't know if his dad is from Seattle. Maybe his dad's from like Yakima, Eastern Washington or something. Uh-oh. I got 2 C's and a multi. Put this one back in here. Get out the multi. I think he's supposed to be from Seattle, but maybe Seattle wasn't hoity-toity until recently or something. I feel like it's been hoity-toity, or maybe Frasier made it hoity-toity. I'm from Seattle. Listen to the way I speak. I'm from Seattle. Fancy Seattle people. Do I sound like fancy Seattle people to you? I'm not. I'm pretty close to there. But we got regional differences. Like, thinking about like New York City, they got Bronx. They got the Bronx and the whatever the other place, Brooklyn, right next to each other, and they got different voices. What's with that? What's up with that? What's up with that? Alright, let's call Andrew. Ooh! Oh, this is Freddie, this is Andrew. Alright. So we got a voicemail. Hello, Andrew, it's the program. We're on TV, how are ya? Hello. Hello. Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah. It's the program on TV, how are ya?
Yeah.
I've got tacos. They ran out of steak at the taco truck.
Ran out of what?
They ran out of steak.
Yeah.
I had to get chicken. I got chicken instead of steak.
Yeah. Pollo.
Pollo. You say pollo when you go to the place? You say chicken.
Cocoa beans.
Cocoa beans. Cocoa verde. Do you say chicken or pollo? Pollo.
I say cock.
Hey, I'll get some cock tacos.
Yeah.
You got cock tacos? When they say, people say, I want the carne asada. They're trying to be...
Carne asada. Hey, let's make up this bit in the show where Julia jokes about saying the word cock.
Whoa! Whoa! It's the best cock I ever put in my mouth!
Yeah.
You think she ever said that?
She never even said that. She never even said that.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucked up.
They made it on the show. They made her say it on the show. And then everybody thinks she made it. You think it? You think that she said that at some point?
I don't know. I still think that the episode that we watched might be like the thing on YouTube might be like a reshoot.
Yeah. But still.
Because it seemed like that was the first episode, or the first thing she ever shot was on the show was the Coco Vaughn.
So maybe that didn't make it on to onto YouTube.
Yeah.
The very first one?
I think it was a reshoot. Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody. What did you eat for breakfast?
Banana bread.
Oh, banana bread. Here comes an emergency vehicle. What is it? A fire truck. You think there's a fire?
Huh?
There's a fire.
Yep.
Wait, you see anything on the streets?
No.
When does the market close?
3.
Do they stay open all year now?
Yeah.
When's the winter?
Winter time.
It's gonna be the winter. Winter starts in December.
What?
Winter starts in December.
Yeah.
But it seems like it's now.
Is it now?
It's not now. But it seems like it could be now, but it's not now.
It's fall.
It's fall. Yeah. Alright. Well,
Fall is winter.
you wanna hear his message?
Nope. Alright, bye.
Alright, bye.
Kenny, it's Jolie. I was walking by the studio and I couldn't help but notice you guys don't yet have a Free Palestine poster in your window, and I just wanted to give you a reminder on TV that you should let your Daily Hour listeners know that the show stands for the Free Palestine and justice for everyone in Gaza right now. Okay, bye.
Politics, what do I stand for? I guess I'm gonna talk very about this one. Are you gonna watch the show? I think Freddie's working actually.
Hi, you've reached Freddie Dobler. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a nice message, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
Freddie, it's the program. How are ya? We got a call from Jolie to put up this poster in the window. I guess we got a call. I guess we should put it up. People are requesting specific things, political statements. We're gonna get political. You want to get political? What side do you want to take? Somebody gave us a poster. If somebody else give me a poster, an opposing poster, will we do it anyway? I guess if people are putting enough effort into calling, then I guess I'll do it. Alright. Oh, call's back. I think you're working right now. Let's take a look at these the messages.
Delivering some more newsletter copy, particular newsletter
Thank heaven.
next Monday.
Alright, bye future. Alright. I gotta call this person back. I'm a little not super comfortable about the politics. I don't know what's good and bad. I don't know what's good and bad anymore. Somebody knows. This person knows. Hey, you think you know what's right and wrong? I guess I'm gonna call. What am I gonna say? I gotta be political. This is from today. I guess it's more about the window anyway.
This is Jolie.
Hello, this is Kenny from the TV show. It's the program.
Oh, hey, what's up?
We got your message.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen your poster in the winter.
Yeah, I'm holding it now. I didn't put it in the window, I guess, yet. I'm going to put it in there now.
Nice, hell yeah.
You made this poster.
I'm printing out more at the library.
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
What time does the library close?
In like 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah? Is there... Yeah, I usually don't do politics.
Mm. Why not?
What's the news? What's the new news?
Not much. It's pretty brutal over there. It's just kind of like unrelenting as far as what's happening to the people who are over in Palestine.
Have you been to Europe? Or where is it in Europe?
Yeah. No, Middle East.
Have you been there?
No.
I've never been there either. I just see it on TV.
Yeah, me too. But pretty rough stuff.
What should we do about it? Like personally?
Well, there's a lot of different actions that people have been taking most recently. One thing that's been like really important is calling up senators and Congress people and demanding that they ask for a ceasefire, because right now there's just like a really brutal assault on Gaza at the moment, and the first thing that needs to happen is just like a stopping of the unrelenting bloodshed. So the Israeli government has to agree to an internationally recognized ceasefire for anything to really move forward. But people can write their senators, they can write Joe Biden, they can write Congresswoman Strickland and Pat Murray, There's demos in Olympia once a week. You can go to a vigil at Percival Landing, and that is every Friday from 4:30 to 6. And yeah, different local ways of getting involved, especially looking out for members in the community who might be particularly vulnerable right now, especially since there's been just a huge uptick of Islamophobic violence in the U.S. since this most recent bout of violence has taken place.
Not good. Did you get through to a senator?
Yeah, I've left some messages and actually happened to be at a meeting with Marilyn Strickland that a group put on called Jewish Voice for Peace in tandem with the Rachel Corrie Foundation. And the senator said that she would not call for a ceasefire. She said that it was too complicated.
I put the sign in the window now.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna get out of the library, but thank you for supporting.
Well, I guess I would put up signs. If anybody's giving me signs to put in the window, I'll put them in the window.
Yeah, I hope people heard on the show how to get involved too, if they're wondering.
Yeah, listen to Jolie.
Yeah, thanks, Kenny. Okay, talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Now we're involved in politics. I guess if you want to send a political sign to me, then you can. Well, I don't ever leave town. I guess I don't know what's right and wrong. I don't like murder. Alright. Hey, future just the past. It's Saturday. And, we're getting political. People give us political signs to put up on the thing. And this is Big Lebowski. They ran out of steak tacos. Another place. The Weekend. Bye, future. Alright, well, let's take a look at this. That was the end of the tape. We got through that other tape. Look at the last 2 weeks. Saturday. And, politics. I'm gonna go back to about the 4th. I'll just ask a bird about politics. Did you have a good time? Did you treat yourself right? Did you leave yourself on the milkman? You eating the vaccine? You got pizza? Friday! Bye, future. It's us, the path. It's Saturday. Did you walk in? Did you find your blue wall? Did you ever watch the Brad Fairley movie? Have you seen my baseball? Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It's Sunday, and did you bought the replacement blue ball instead of finding another one? Did you get the thing going? Did you find your card? What's it all about in the future? Albertsons Mountain Mellow. Bye, future. That's the past.
Oh, I was about to leave, but let's see. What are we talking about today?
I got the vaccine. I'm a little bit sore from it, and Freddie's here. I got you. Okay, bye, Freddie.
We're gonna do more of the walking around thing, I guess. Sounds like.
Yeah, walking around. We walking around yet? Bye, future. Bye, Freddie.
Bye.
We haven't been walking around yet. Hey, future, it's us, the past.
Hey, future, what is Thanksgiving called? Native American Appreciation Day now?
I'll tell Andrew about that one. The number 2, it's schedule one Thanksgiving. Got McDonald's. Did you recover? Did you poison yourself every time you get the vaccines for extra protection? Did you figure it all out? What's going on? Where are you? Bye, future. It's us. The path. It's Wednesday. You get diverse. Did you get meatballs again? Did you make them yet? Did you solve geopolitics? Yo, fellow, can't hear what you're saying. Hello? We're saying geopolitics. Hey, future, it's us, the past. It's Thursday. Did you solve racial equality? Eat all your pasta? Did you make it? We looking at things. Did you treat yourself right for Veterans Day weekend? What day is Veterans? Thank you. Bye, future. Future. It's us. The past. We're in a circle. Did you see all the mediocre Marvel movies? Did you eat more pizza? Are you sticking with it? What's it like out there? Is it 2023, 2027? You watching this stuff? Excuse me, bye, future. Hey, future, it's us. The past. It's Saturday. Did you buy coffee? You forgot to buy coffee, and then you're gonna buy it later on. You get this thing going. Did you figure out socioeconomics in the black market and Chris Farley movies? Bye, future. Bye. Future, it's the past.
It's the past. I'm Jordan from the future. And
Chicago.
for Chicago, eat tomatoes when you go to Chicago in the future.
It's eating old school and Safeway is bad. Bye, future.
Hi, future.
Future, it's us, the past. Did we did we miss a day? I'm gonna look at these messages now. I don't think we did. Tacos, Vicks open yet? Is it dark outside? Dark. You run away from motorcycle cops? I hear an emergency coming. I haven't had it yet. Did you get new needles after 4? I did. Bye, future. No, not after 4. Fourth one, sticking with us for now. It's us, the past. Did you blame the Ambien? Did you keep writing your notes in the book, Don't Die book? Metal needles on Sunday. Listen, Vic's Pizza? You read your notes on these messages? Bye, future.
Kiara. Okay, message to the future, everybody. Okay. Everybody remember, stay vigilant, watch how you move. That's all.
Mr. Ginsu called too.
Uh-oh. What is that?
It's Mr. Ginsu. Bye, future. Hey, future, it's us. The Path. It's Thursday. Listen to this.
Holy shit, motherfuckers. I'm not for today. We're talking about my pain.
Mr. Ginsu's on the messages. It's Thursday. Did you see old movie? You don't know what it is? It's another day, another place. Did you live my future? Oh, those are here today. Hey, future, that's the past. What do you have to say in the future, John?
Oh, I'll be delivering some more. I'll be delivering some more newsletter copy. Particular newsletter
Thank heaven.
next Monday.
Thank heaven. All right, bye, future. Future just the past. It's Saturday. And we're getting political. People give us political signs to put up and thing. And this is Big Lebowski. We're on steak tacos. Another place. The weekend. Bye, future. Bye. Let's try to call Bird. Bird's our political consultant. Hey, Bird's the program on TV. How are ya?
Hey, doing fine. How are you?
Good. Are you driving?
Good. Yeah. I just dropped off some pizza. A little bit of a weird one, if you ask me.
Well, why?
Like it's down this gravel driveway, and it's dark and rainy, and there were no instructions about. There's 3 houses down the driveway, and it didn't really say which house it was, so it's a little challenging.
Yeah, did you figure it out?
Yeah, I figured it out. Yeah, it's just not well illuminated. And while I was stopped on the street waiting for so I could roll the window down and look at the address, a giant box truck came up behind me, and then as I pulled in the driveway, they just sped past. It's just like, what the hell?
You think they're gonna grab you and throw you in the box truck?
Yeah, it's just people are so rude. I noticed it in the grocery store tonight, and people are just like. And I went to Costco earlier, and I had a cart, and I had to cross in front of the exit to get to the entrance. And this guy's coming out of the exit, how dare you cut in front of me, kind of thing. And I'm like, dude, hey, you want me to stop for you while you go out with your loaded cart, It's just ridiculous.
Well, you were driving and they were walking?
No, I was we were both walking. I was walking in, and they were exiting, and
I think that's right away. When you're walking, I gotta do driving. Do you do driving rules when you're walking and people are crossing the lanes and stuff?
Like if I'm in a grocery store?
Yeah, or at Costco, yeah.
Sometimes a little bit. Usually not so much, though.
Yeah, you just go for it. And you just give you a...
This guy stopped without her lights on. It's like, if you get stopped by the police, just turn all the lights on in your car. Like turn every light on. Keep your headlights on. You know, put your hazards on.
What, he just gave you a bad look, this person at Costco? What makes you think that he was upset?
Yeah, he was just like, grr. He was like, you know, because he had to slow down. He was about to like tear out, you know, and I'm like, dude, like, good luck with that. Like, I mean, the store was like packed, crazy packed.
Did you talk to him?
And no, just, you know, it was just, he like accelerated toward me and then had to stop. Like he was gonna try to cut in front of me when I was just like going at constant speed. You know, like he was just gonna like if I wasn't there, he wouldn't have had to, you know, back off or slow down. You know, like you know, like I was the, you know, the offender.
What makes you think that he was mad though?
Just you know, he, like the fact that he accelerated his cart toward me.
Yeah, he wanted to hit you.
That's an aggressive gesture. You know,
He wanted to hit you. You had to dodge it.
If you're on a collision course with someone and you accelerate toward them to maintain the possibility of collision, that's an aggressive, you know, thing to do.
Yeah, you had to dodge him.
Did I what?
You had to dodge him.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, pretty much, I mean, he was going to ram into the side of my cart, my empty cart with his loaded cart, you know? So, and it's just like, oh, you know, I guess he was just impatient and he was ready to get out of there, and, you know.
People are in a hurry. I was talking about being in a hurry earlier.
Someone getting in the way, and, you know, I drive a low car, you know, with low headlights, and so, you know, now probably more than half the cars on the road are SUVs and pickup trucks, you know, and so it's like, you know, I'm like, say if I'm in a parking lot parked and a car is facing me, like their headlights are like pointing straight into my face, like into my windshield, into my face, you know, and I just feel like there needs to be more regulation on headlights, you know, and like.
I don't know what kind of regulation.
Like the height that headlights can be, and also luminosity, and there should be also regulation or at least enforcement about you know, headlight alignment. So like if headlights are improperly aligned or excessively bright, then that should be a ticketable offense, and there should be, and you know, police should be looking out for that.
What's improperly aligned?
What's that?
What does improperly aligned mean?
Like if the headlights are pointing up too high, so they're like getting into the eyes of opposing drivers. Like this guy right next to me right now, he has his high beams on. He's got an old car with old headlights. They're kind of dim, so his low beams just aren't bright enough. So he turns his high beams on when he's driving around. You know, and a lot of these replacement LED lights are just super bright and like way too bright, and they blind oncoming drivers. And there just needs to be, you know, more enforcement.
More enforcement. You want, and then your solution is to give him a ticket.
Yeah, I think they should get fined for having headlights that are
by the police. Do you think that
oncoming traffic?
Any traffic laws, all they do is trying to find people and stop you, any excuse to stop you for searches and stuff. That's why the police want any kind of more traffic things. And we should take away any kind of
yeah, maybe
anything from them from being able to pull you over.
Yeah, think everything there should be
politics.
no enforcement.
I was gonna ask somebody called. Somebody gave me Freddie a sign, the Palestine sign, and then they gave it to Freddie and told me to put it in the window, and then I didn't put it in the window, and then they called.
Yeah.
Now they called me specifically and told me to put it in the window.
What sign is it?
Free Palestine.
Oh. Well, gosh. All right. Getting political. I didn't know your program was about that.
I don't think this person is watching.
Like, the situation there is so horrible. It hurts to think about it, and I don't even, you know, I have opinions, and, you know, I think it's just terrible for both sides. I think, you know, the Jews are exploited by the West, and, you know, and I think that it's just this horrible situation, you know, where, like, I don't think Israel is ever going to be safe as long as there is not I don't know, I guess my opinion is there has to be a two-state solution. You know, anybody who doesn't support a two-state solution should be just, you know, throw them over the edge. That's what I say. But
Is that Free Palestine, or is Free Palestine two-state solution the same thing, or that's different?
It could be. It could be either. You know, a Free Palestine. There's Palestinians who support a one-state solution, one Palestine, no Israel. Okay. So, you know, there's that, and then there's the, you know, Israelis who want to eradicate the Palestinians. So there's extremists on both sides. You know, hopefully they're in the minority, severe minority. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I don't really know what's going on with it at all. And but today somebody handed me a sign, said put it in your window, and then they called me and said, you didn't put your sign in the window, you better put that sign in the window, and now I did. And I don't know, I'm going to get attacked now.
Yeah. I maybe just, I don't know, I would just say, you know, two-state solution or bust, you know?
Yeah.
That would be the sign that I would
Should we put a sign that just says two-state solution?
What are you going to do, you know? What are you going to do? Like, I don't know. I mean, I can understand arguments on both sides, but it's like, you know, and I'm not going to defend Israel and what, you know, like the settlements and, I mean, you know, I've heard people call Gaza the largest open-air prison on the planet, you know, and it kind of, and I would say, yeah, that might be true, you know, and it's a terrible situation, and of course there are people who are going to be fighting against that and resisting that in every way, including with rockets and bombs, you know, and guns. So it's like, of course there's going to be that, and personally, I think the most recent thing is a little suspicious. I think, you know, all this talk about, oh, this is our 9/11, this is Israel's 9/11, you know, and it's like, okay, so, like, I mean, I've heard that Israel has supported Hamas in some ways. You know, it's like they need a boogeyman, right? They need a guy who's like the bad guy who's like being aggressive, you know. I don't know. I mean, it scares me to think about, you know, Israelis who are just being like, oh, I wish that there were more Palestinians, or I wish that they were just eradicated or whatever. And, you know, hopefully there aren't too many Israelis like that, but I would be surprised if there aren't any, or there aren't more than, you know, like, you know, I just hope there aren't Israelis that are thinking like that, you know. So it's, you know, but you can imagine how some of them might think that way, that would be their ticket to safety, you know, if they didn't have that group of people who were, you know, in a bad situation,
Yeah.
and sort of, you know, suffering because of the just, you know, it's basically, it's racist. You know, it's totally racist. I don't think there's any other way to look at it than that. It's just a completely, yeah, anyway.
Somebody handed me a sign, so now I have to take sides. I guess. In the window. But that's what's going on there with the thing.
I mean, that's the problem with a sign like Free Palestine or whatever. You know, it's like, well, you know, how about like free humanity or like free all people? Like, you know, I mean, that's, I guess, is it kind of like Black Lives Matter? Like if you say all lives matter, then you're a jerk and you're a racist.
Well, all lives matter is a direct.
I don't think you know, I think it's two different things. I think,
Yeah.
you know, you can be kind of like, it's not the same thing. Oh, God, it's just...
Well, now we got a sign of the window. Because you, remember you were all the politics in the past. That's why I called you. I was like, I think that you're our political consultant.
There was a guy petitioning with some initiatives at Safeway earlier today, and I was like, he was busy talking with people when I went past the first time, but I kind of like, you know, expressed interest. And then I went back, and he was, you know, he was free, and I went up, and it was all, I think it was like he had 4 of them, and they were all kind of like right-wing things, and like maybe like stuff that Tim Eyman might be behind, Tim Eyman type stuff. And I was just like, sorry, you know, I think I need to get a little more information before I sign on that.
Yeah.
But it was kind of like, you know.
I mean, that guy's, the guys with the signs in front of the stores, they just like are employees. They don't care about the, whatever they're getting people to sign. They just get paid to get people to sign stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Some of them are paid. I had a job where I was paid. I was actually registering people to vote, so I would get paid a certain amount, and then if I got more than my like basic goal, then they would pay me like $1 for each registration that I got. So like it actually became kind of lucrative. Like if I really hustled and tried to get a lot of people registered, I could, you know, I mean, doing that for like a couple months, I might have registered, you know, several thousand people to vote, you know, and that's kind of a big deal. So, but
they have to go through though. I mean, people that sign that thing, and what if they get confirmed?
Yeah, then, you know, you turn the thing in, and then the state processes their registration information.
And then who was paying for that?
It was a community organization, and you know, I think they were funded mostly by donations, but possibly they got some support from grants and government programs. I'm not really sure.
Yeah. Well, the show's about over.
All right. Yep. Well, that's good. Thanks for calling. I was thinking about you yesterday. I drove past the studio, and I'm just kind of, you know.
Oh yeah, maybe you should make us a two-state government sign.
All right.
Whenever I see anybody with it, I'm always like, I don't know about these signs. I don't know.
That.
I don't believe that. I'm not sure if anything is real outside of the town. I don't really get out much. I think like once you leave the like Tacoma area, that it's like an illusion.
Yeah, like the world, like you're in a bubble, and yeah, it's weird to think that it's such a big world and there's so many differences. Like you could drive 12 hours south and be in California, and like it would be a completely different climate. You could drive, you know, all the way down to LA or San Diego, and it would be, you know, like warm, really warm out, and you know,
Thanks, Bert.
possibly quite a bit sunnier.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
The
Yep.
show's over. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Joey. Thanks, Sarah, Andrew.
Yep.
KCTV, channel 22, 11:30, 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDSWM on YouTube. 360-3634. Call me a message. Get on TV. Yeah.
Go TV.
YDSWM.com. Check it out. Little Dollar Tree, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Joey Fabulous, Uncle Brooks, 4-Star Video, South Spire, Carmen, Back Mountain Board, Northwest, Eastern County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you. Hey, John, where are you? Call me.
John.
Hell yeah, dog.
Well, John.
Bye.
Yeah. Yep.
Bye, Bert.
Bye now. All right. Have a good night.
You too.